are people inside those cocoons, metamorphing into Ivy's walking pod people. We can't let her swell her army. Break them free!
Snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
Be fertilizer. We are one with nature. Oh!
It hissed something about converting snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
You'll never stop poison ivy.
It hissed something about converting me into one of them. It hissed something about converting me into one of them.
These spores will feast! You'll never defeat the plants.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for
me
good.
In a cocoon. Thank goodness.
Stay away from Ivy's creations.
Snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. Into one of them. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good, converting me into one of them.
Will feast.
It is something about converting me into one of them. Wanted to wrap me up for wanted to wrap me up. It is something about converting me into one of them.
We are one with nature.
Poison Ivy used to be a botanist before she went bonkers and decided to reclaim the world for the plants. If we don't get her back to Arkham, Gotham really will be an urban jungle.
This is Ivy's world.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose might have been white if not for the sheer amount of poison in it.
You'll never stop poison ivy.
This is Batman to the GCPD. My analysis of the new Joker toxin shows it has definite mutagenic qualities. Joker's delivered a killer punchline, but this sort of tech is beyond him. We can't be developing it alone. For now, get emergency medical personnel ready. You'll be needing them.
Fertilizer.
Ivy's expanded on her usual menagerie. This time, she's created pheromone-blasting plants to lure in citizens, so her roaming Venus flytraps can devour them. Help as many people as you can.
Can you help me? I need silk spinners from those walking flytraps, but I can't get close enough. That material might be useful for the new armor Wayne Tech is building for the Special Crimes Unit in the East End.
I'm holding up for now. I'm running out of leaves sprouting from my arms. Thank
I think it
goodness you
wanted to
broke me out of that
transform me
cocoon.
into something gross, like tofu.
This is Ivy's world.
I'm holding up for now. Arms. Thank goodness you broke me out of that cocoon.
It felt like I was becoming one of them. I'm out of here.
You'll never stop, Poison Ivy.
I'm yours to command. It is something about converting me into one of them. Those snapping
I could
plants
hear
wanted to wrap
Ivy's
me up
voice in
for
my
good.
head.
It's growing moss.
She wanted me to join
I'm
her as
rolling out of
one of
here.
them.
Look out! Stay away from Ivy's creations.
I can feel Ivy. I need to go shower. Calling to me.
I think it wanted to transform me into something gross, like tofu.
Smells like heaven. Ivy. Holy brain squash. Hey, thanks. I need to go shower, but I gotta get out of here. From my arms. Thank goodness you brought me out of that cocoon. I couldn't break away.
Join us or be fertilizer. You'll never defeat the plants.
Forensic toxicology report. The toxins in this rose cause immediate paralysis.
World. Join us or die.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon.
Stay away from Ivy's creation. Are one with nature. You'll never stop Poison Ivy. These spores will feast!
That was crazy. I couldn't stop staring at that ugly plant.
Where am I? Okay, that was Thanks.
Holy brain squash. Hey, thanks. But I gotta get out of here. Was crazy.
Oh, wow. Thanks for
Ivy.
snapping me out of that.
Smell.
Bye.
I couldn't break away. Thanks. Smells like heaven. Ivy. That was crazy. I couldn't stop.
Poison Ivy's pheromones can make anyone fall in love with her. Usually it's only at close range. These distance attacks are something dangerously new. Poison Ivy's...
See the spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens. Watch out for the pod people. They have enough mind left to attack, but just barely.
Ivy's power is nature itself will fall. Many will rise. This is Ivy's world. Join us or die. Ivy's love is strength. Join us or be fertilizer. Ivy's power is nature itself.
Dinner? I'm losing it for sure.
Many will Ivy's love is Ivy's creations. My life belongs to Poison Ivy's power is nature itself.
Hello there, mate. How have you been? All right, I'll cut the chumminess. I know we don't have much history together, but together we could make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old things, new things, sometimes blue things, but most importantly, things with power. Ah, I got your attention. Good. Meet me at this secret location and I'll give you the details of this little arrangement.
Ivy's love is strength. One will fall, many will rise. My life belongs. Power is nature itself.
Thank goodness you came! I could feel myself being digested.
One will fall, many will rise.
GCP.
Don't let anything you see inside that greenhouse stop you. Knowing Poison Ivy, she's kept Robin and Harvey alive as slaves. Free them from Ivy's influence, and they can help you take her down, so she can serve her time at Arkham.
You just saved the life of a GCPD. Hands up and weapons down! Where's that? Surrender now! This fool. 1199, request assistance!
In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
I would have been plant food if it weren't for you. The plants will flourish over Gotham. You just saved the life of a GC. Gotham. The plants will flourish over Gotham.
Forensic toxicology report.
You just saved the life
Leave
of
it
a
to
GCPD
Ivy to stick with the
officer.
classics.
The plans will flourish over Gotham. Surrender now! I would have been plant food if it weren't for you. Hello? Anyone out there? We'll Gotham's sewers.
These spores will feast!
Robin, my darling, take care of this pesky little worm before it takes over my beautiful garden.
Yes, Ivy.
Bleed for me. While one of my guardians finishes off this nasty...
Forensic toxicology report. The petals of this flower are teeming with potent pheromones.
My thorns are sharp.
You know crime doesn't pay.
Check it!
Bleed for me again. Such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder. For me. My thorns are sharp. hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
Was I working for Ivy?
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets. Gotham needs you.
My babies.
We'll talk again soon.
You love me, don't you? You'd do anything for me.
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. You know, he didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse. Anyway, thanks for your help.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
Anything in particular you're interested in purchasing today?
Greetings. The Green Lantern Galactic Order, but there's something
What can I help
interfering
you
with our
with?
rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow...
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight again. This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
Impressive.
So you're working with the core, huh? And without even a power ring. I got a few new core members. It's working with Green Lanterns. Get them!
I hate these guys. Thanks for the assist. I'll stick with you until I'm at 100%.
Taste the fear.
Sinestro Corps' yellow powers draw on the power of fear, much like the Green Lantern rings draw on willpower. They're...
Man under bounty, Green Lantern Corps. Usurpers of the rightful man under place as the Guardian's right hand. Apprehend or destroy on sight.
I'm using all my willpower. What's going wrong? All right, go ring go! Hey! I can feel it! I have my ring back! Stay with me, baby! Why isn't the ring working? I'm glad you arrived. With our rings acting up, we could use the help.
Do this. Go!
It's going to work this time. I can feel it. Quit interrupting my concentration.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are set.
This is Daily Planet Live, and I'm Lois Lane. Intergalactic Peacekeeping Force, the Green Lantern Corps, is on Earth investigating a mysterious interference with their rings. Often called the most powerful weapon in the universe,
assume you were sent by
Green
Superman.
Lantern rings draw
The
upon the
Sinestro
user's
Corps is
own
using
will to
an
create
amplifier
green
device
hard-like
to boost
constructs.
their rings against
The Sinestro
interference.
Corps reports similar issues with their rings and accuse the Green Lanterns of sabotage. Peaceful negotiations seem unlikely.
Any attempt to discuss the situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. The sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better.
The Green Lanterns are no match for our Sinestro Corps, no matter how you weaken our rings.
Watching the ring's energy signatures, it looks like something is blocking their usual power source, like it's trying to rewrite all of them somehow. Both Sinestro and Green Lantern Corps. What?
Sinestro's getting desperate. His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps.
Get along, Manhunter, and me. Last survivor of the planet.
Ring status report. Green Lantern. Ring status report. Green Lantern 10.
Sinestro's getting desperate. His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107 deceased. Sector scan 1107. Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 482 deceased. Ring status report. Ring Sinestro Corps member 5. Scan 1107 for replacement sentient Ring status report. Green Lantern 80. Ring status report. Green Lantern. Ring status report. Green Lantern 10661512 Space Center. Ring status report.
Fear the power of Sinestro's might.
Ring status report. member Ring status report. Sinestro Core scan 482 for replacement sentient. Sector scan 541 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Green Lantern 80. Status report. Green Lantern 1066 deceased. Ring status report. Sinestro Core member 1. Ring status report. Sinestro Core member 482 deceased.
I have noted your success against the Sinestro Corps.
Ring status report. Sinestro Corps member 1107. 107 for replacement sentient initiated. Ring status report. Green Lantern 1512 deceased. Status report. Sinestro Corps member 4 status report deceased. Sinestro sector scan 541 for replacement sentient. Sector scan.
Oh boy. I'm tracking a huge yellow light construct at City Hall. It looks like a giant fear generator. I'm alerting John Stewart. He'll meet you inside with the Corps.
Sinestro has created a yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
Status report. Green Lantern 804 deceased.
Fear the power of Sinestro.
Ring status report. Green Lantern.
One of the good guys. The Sinestro Corps is using remote fear generation.
Are you here to fight? Good. One of Sinestro's manhunters is just behind this door. He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield! We're heading in! In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power! Green Lantern's light! We got him! The Manhunter's down! Watch your backs, Green Lanterns. Don't leave any stragglers!
Manhunter Bounty, Yellow Lanterns, Heralds of Sinestro, wielders of the power rings that concentrate fear. Destroy or apprehend on sight. John Stewart, Manhunter Bounty. Aptitude for technology and able to create elaborate light constructs. Wanted dead or alive on counts of aiding and abetting the Green Lantern Corps.
I see through your protests. You fear Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got one.
Burn! Burn in my light! Yes, be afraid. Cower before your own defeat. Your fear only makes us stronger.
Don't need to let evil escape my sight. It's right here in front of me.
That last assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero. Maybe now the Lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance.
My ring is drained.
You did Metropolis proud, and the Green Lantern Corps as well.
This is not over, Lanterns, for fear dwells within us all.
Sinestro will get We'll take it from here.
Sinestro Manhunter Bounty, former member of the Green Lantern Corps, now ruthless head of the Yellow Lanterns. Wanted.
On behalf of the Corps, accept my thanks. Strangely, even with the fear generator destroyed, our rings are still erratic. We may need to call upon you again.
What can I help you with?
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets. The Joker is than usual because of the Joker's new toxin. That stuff is like atomized insanity. Good luck out there.
Joker's goons are using those clown heads as bomb delivery devices. We need to get those things off the...
This is Batman. The Joker's clowns have no respect for human life, and today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to clean up the Joker's mess while I decrypt the code.
Oh, thank you! I was about to die for the Joker's sick show! There's no sense in any of this!
You can't! Do something flashy! You'll be helping us out! This is gonna get me!
How are they getting away with this? We need more police! More firefighters! Help! There's no sense in any of this!
Welcome to the party! You'll make good fuel for the fire!
How are they getting away with this? We need more police! More firefighters! Help!
Joker says to make sure. Stay away!
work. Whatever's happening here is a part of a bigger plan. I've decoded the signal that began at the start of the attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd
Riddler here? Bah! This coffee table book is simply derivative of a greater work.
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When is an attack not an attack? When it's a feint. He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates. I'm sending them to your map now. These coordinates led us directly to another clown attack. The Riddler must want us to shut the Joker down. But why? Whatever his reason, take advantage of it. Take out the clowns and then get to Nigma's next clue.
Those freaky clowns! I need a drink.
Riddler here. I see you've stopped to find my Go. What a classic game of wits. Joe Dynasty Classic.
Yeah. You know, I almost had a gas grenade at me. Yeah. You know, I almost had it. No, really, never mind. Thanks. Those freaky clowns! I need a drink. Yeah. You know, I almost had him before he threw the gas grenade at me. No, really, Those freaky clowns! I need a drink.
Heard this one before.
Back off.
Join the party. I'm here once to play.
Run!
Nigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals.
Hello, I work for Wayne Tech. I've been assigned to retrieve and analyze the robots.
One must apologize for imminent termination.
Get in close. Those robots, they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by T.O. Marlowe. You'll know tomorrow. Very clever, Riddler. The previous attacks were all designed to draw attention away from the Joker's new robot squad. You know what to do.
One in, one receiving news directive. The Joker will slap us in the next annihilate annoying costume free. J1 in 1 unit requires a licensed technician. If you wait,
doesn't take Batman to decode that last clue. Riddler's in trouble at the Monarch Trading Card Company. Updating your map.
The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him. The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got.
Hello, Riddler here. I'm no fan of the night, but I do enjoy patrolling the ponds. Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight. Well, well. We have a Riddle me this. Want to get past my lock? Start to think outside the box. Nicely done. Riddler here. The Soma Cube is akin to an elegant philosophy, but I'm sure someone of your mental capacity is more very good. The brightly colored as the final
You're gonna pay for trying to mess with our plans. Hurry! Get them while they're down!
So disappointing. Riddles 3 preceded you. Each a switch to it is bound. If you intend this course to pursue, the answers 3 must all be... Three sons, seeking fortune, made their way along a road one bright fine day. They came at last to a tri-forked road, and each a different route now strode. The middle son the left path tread, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle pass, a wife he hoped to find at last. The eldest the right road did claim, a fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind, and twist, and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, so say the sages, order not their paths, but instead their ages. Apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me!
I'll kill you for free.
Help me! Sinestro. I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's played you. Check your bank account if you don't believe me.
I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. Well, there you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone rogue. That toxin is far more dangerous than anything the Joker's used before. And T.O. Morrow has the real formula. Now, I'm going to go hide somewhere where the Joker will never find me. Come on, girls. Riddles. Enigmas wrapped in conundrums.
Only thing that could ever get Deathstroke to back off a hit is lack of funds. It's a point of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy.
Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robot.
So you made it out alive against Deathstroke. You're one tough customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker, we're gonna need every hero we've got.
Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your... Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help. Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands, not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel. I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
You don't mess with Intergang stuff.
Yeah, and you better you don't want to end up as dinner.
Here's some trap.
You never know. There's new heroes and villains running around.
The Book of Blood, Chapter 8, verse 23. By deceit ye have freed yourselves from the illusion of truth, and thus do I name the first lesson of blood.
No one interferes with Intergang and lives! It is written! Get 'em, boys! I belong to the religion of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait! Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power once he kills the twice-named daughter of Cain. He's doing it tonight. That's all I know.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby Intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site. If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
Choke him!
Turn off the security camera before Intergang knows you're here. I'm showing a terminal nearby.
Take them out! Tonight we will feast on the flesh of the weak!
no. It's a trap.
The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper!
Kyle, you fool! Must I do everything myself?
Just a ruse to capture Batwoman for Intergang's ritual. I'm activating her tracking device. Follow the trail. The question is on her way. She'll meet you there. Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to... Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
We'll eat your heart for Mannheim!
So that ye might learn truths that are hidden, that ye might pull secrets hidden from the very hearts that hide them. And so see my kingdom rise anew upon the earth in Cain's name.
Saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right in Cain's name. We commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name! I shall devour you screaming!
Batwoman! I promise we'll get you out of here.
The infidels dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them! Your blood will stain the red rock! You have not stopped the prophecy of crime. All is written.
Take the book.
In the vile book.
Hang in there, Batwoman.
If Intergang's religion of crime is targeting me, I need to know why. And the Crime Bible has the answers. Thanks for your help.
Batwoman is safe, and we have the Crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy may be, we need to make sure it never comes to pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to take a careful look at this Crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on the... This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on...
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you to help prevent a mighty war.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on-the-spot information.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Someone, please help!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Atlanteans shall rule all the earth.
How did they do that to me? I was afraid I'd be their slave forever. You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
Get away! You will all be slaves soon.
And the dark world chained to Atlantis was severed, burying the city beneath the waves.
Seize the Drylander. Kneel before the pathetic Drylander.
Someone, please help!
I thought Aquaman was a hero. What did they make me do?
You will all be slaves soon. Feel the might of Atlantis.
I can't breathe. Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us dry landers. But they've never invaded before.
Help me! I can't breathe! Help me! Please help! Someone, please help!
You will all be slaves soon.
I'm not going with you. I can't swim. What's going on?
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into Suicide slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
Kick your ass.
The ritual will cause the waters to rise up and consume the land.
Seize the Drylander.
blonde hair and blue eyes. By these signs will you know the spawn of Kordax. Telepath, sea creature commander.
Stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira! Want to volunteer for the transformation. You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders. Our ritual has already begun. You cannot stop it.
Atlanteans shall rule all the earth.
Your interference will not stop us. For King Arthur and Queen Mira.
Seize the Drylander.
Can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
Seize the Drylander. You will all be slaves soon. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Before your betters, pathetic Drylander.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Long have the Atlanteans made use of power crystals in their magics.
Use a Drylander slave.
What did they make me do?
Or you will end up a guppy instead of a slave. Shall rule all the earth.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Are you so eager to be enslaved?
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
I sense Circe's crew lies in this endeavor. You must...
And though the seas have tempest-tossed Queen Mira and...
I sense Circe's crew lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
The Tide's ritual will ensure our success.
With our Tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land.
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. Fight until we reach Aquaman. Aquaman and Mira are this way. There is something strange, though. I need to get closer.
Sea Fury Arbs are, of course, the core munitions of the Atlantean army.
Cannot stop the rise of Atlantis! Cower at our feet! You will not defeat us! Drylanders! Attack!
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door. Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here. what has happened? Where is Mera? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throat, she shall never see hell.
No! In her name I will smite you!
Aquaman is free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Martian Manhunter is waiting for you, with our thanks.
So we've got a little undead situation at the University of Gotham. Felix Faust's Magians are draining souls from students, and the zombies are overrunning the area. Talk to Shazam in the Diamond District Police Station so we can put these souls to rest.
I'm sure I have something here that can help you. Take a look.
Hello. We must save Faust's victims and prevent Black Adam from making a terrible mistake. He believes Felix Faust can raise his wife, Isis, from the dead. But evil acts have evil results. We must stop this ritual.
Wonder Woman here. My greetings. The foul necromancer Felix Faust is targeting innocents to steal their souls. Empower a ritual to bring Black Adam's wife... Wonder Woman here. My greetings. The foul necromancer Felix Faust is targeting innocents to steal their souls. Empower a ritual to bring Black Adam's wife Isis back from the grave. No good can come of this. We must save these people and stop Faust.
Please help me. I was supposed to deliver this really important exobyte research to Star. But the zombies attacked me, and I left it my dog. Can you get it back for me?
Soon the wells will be ready for harvest. The Soulcloak's power must be delivered to Kondak.
It felt like my soul was being ripped from my body.
Dissertation notes. Hoppy, the baboon-headed god of the north, seeks out the dead where they dwell in the afterlife.
Rise and protect the soul well for Faust. The Soul Globe's power must be delivered to Kondak.
Like my soul was being ripped from my body.
For Faust.
Soul slipping away.
Faust is obsessed with gaining the flame of life. There's no way he'd resurrect Isis out of the good of his heart. He doesn't have one. He's up to something.
Faust is channeling the power of his stolen souls through a portal to Kondak in the middle of campus at the archaeology building. Find the portal so we can stop this ritual before it's too late. The magic in Faust's barrier will let only his soulless through. We must disguise you. I will warn you, it will not be pleasant. The university warehouse is stocked with Kondaki relics that may help.
Hey! Can you hear me? I'm stuck up here. It's the zombie apocalypse down there. They've already taken out a couple of supers. No way I'm opening these doors until those things are gone. Joker's clowns held me up 2 weeks ago, made me stash some of those crazy boxes of his. They're full of that gas.
It's dinner time!
Dissertation notes. The dock-headed god of the West, Keva ensures the safety of the dead on their journey back to beyond.
Dude, there are billions of those things down there. They ain't too much for you, are they?
Something to mess with!
Clear out these things! There are a ton up here already.
First I'm gonna bring you, then I'm gonna eat you! Dinner time!
First, I'm gonna beat you. Destroy.
Faust's minions swarm inside. You must collect their ichor. Combine with the effects from those Kandaki artifacts. This should temporarily loosen your soul just long enough to do what must be done. You will need to leave your soul with the demon Etrigan. He waits for you near Faust's deathless obelisks. He wants Faust to gain power no more than we do. You will need to leave your soul with the demon Etrigan. He waits for you near Faust's deathless obelisks. He wants Faust to gain power no more than we do. A test with my lasso has proved he will keep your soul safe.
Dude, I don't want to eat people. How about hot dogs?
Hail, mortal born of man! I am the demon Etrigan.
Wow, don't you look totally decomposed? You'll blend right in. For Faust to raise Isis, he'll be surrounded by soulless powering the flame of life.
You came just in time. They're stealing our souls. That was close. Thanks. I don't know what the zombies are going to do. Thanks. I don't know what. just in time. That was close. They were gonna take our souls. Thanks. I don't know what the zombies are going to do. You came just in time. They're stealing our souls. That was close. Thanks. I don't know what the zombies were going to do.
Everything is in place. Stand back, Black Adam, and watch your love return to our world.
Faust! What trickery is this? She does not live! Her flesh, it's rotting!
Give her more of your powers! Do not hold back!
Growing so weak.
The powers of Shazam are mine! Poor, pitiful Black Adam. Now live death forever!
What have you done?
These vines will hold you close to me, dearest Adam. Awaken, Kandak Undead, and attack!
Dissertation note. The goddess of motherhood and magic and the protector of the dead, the breath of Isis pushes the penitent past the veil.
Scarabs, rise up and destroy! Rejoice, mortal! Your soul feels a goddess! Behold! A god has risen again! No! I will not return to dust!
Shazam!
Help me!
You are lucky that I do not kill you here and now! You and Faust will both pay for what you have done!
Despite his evil actions, I pity the woman he loved. May Aphrodite grant him peace from heartache. As for you, you have triumphed.
Congratulations! You stopped Faust from stealing the power of Shazam. And Black Adam has lost Isis once again. I hope he learns from this and does not take revenge.
I've got an urgent call from Fire in the East End police station. She spotted OMAC cyborgs in Gotham and is calling in for backup. Batman is already on the alert. Talk to Fire and she'll contact you when you're on site.
You know about the OMAC virus? It infects regular people and turns them into cyborgs. Cyborgs who want to kill anyone.